Hello students, today we will take up the use of infinitives. First of all, let us do what do we mean by the word infinitive. It is a kind of noun with certain features of verb, especially that of taking an object and adverbial qualifiers, or we can call it as a verb noun. As for example, I want to go. They tried to find a fault. To err is human. Birds love to sing. To respect our parents is our duty. He refused to obey the orders. So, when we take up the first sentence, to err is human, the infinitive, like a noun, is the subject of the verb is. Birds love to sing. In this sentence, the infinitive, like a noun, is the object of the verb love. In sentence 3, to respect our parents is our duty. The infinitive, like a noun, is the subject of the verb is. But like a verb, it also takes an object. To respect our parents is our duty. So it is taking an object, our duty. He refused to obey the orders. In this sentence, the infinitive, like a noun, is the object of the verb. He refused to obey the orders. So here it is doing the function of an object of the verb refused. But like a verb, it also takes an object, the orders. It will be seen that to is usually added before the infinitive, but it is not an essential part of it. As for example, I want to go. To is added, but sometimes it is omitted. As for example, let him sit here. Thus, after certain verbs like bid, let, make, see, hear, we use the infinitive without to. And sometimes after the verbs like will, would, shall, should, may, can, might, could, also we see that to is omitted. And after certain words like had better, had rather, would rather, sooner than, rather than, also we see that the infinitive does not take to. As for example, bid him go there. Make him stand. I made him run. You need not do it. You dare not do it. I saw him do it. I heard him cry. So these sentences, they do not take to before the infinitive. Similarly, I will pay the bill. You should work harder. He can speak 5 languages. You must come to the office at 9. Another example is you had better ask permission. I had rather play than work. I would rather die than suffer. So we have seen that some infinitives, they do not take to before them. Coming to the use of infinitives, we will see that sometimes it is used as the subject of the verb. The sentence begins with the infinitive and it does the function of a subject. As for example, to find fault is easy. Here it is doing the work of a subject. To find fault is easy. To err is human. Second, as an object of transitive verb. As for example, birds love to sing. I do not mean to read. He likes to play cards. Here it is used as an object in the sentence. To qualify a verb, usually to express purpose. Purpose means the reason behind doing it. As for example, we eat to live. Here it is qualifying the verb eat. Why do we eat? We eat to live. Similarly, he called to see my brother. He called. Why? With the purpose of seeing my brother. I came to meet him. Why did I come here? I came to meet him. The purpose behind coming. We wept to see the desolation caused by the flood. We wept. Why? Because to see the destruction caused by the flood. To qualify an adjective, to infinitive is used. As for example, fruits are good to eat. Good is an adjective and it is qualifying the adjective. Fruits are good to eat. This medicine is pleasant to take. So it is qualifying the adjective pleasant. This medicine is pleasant to take. The boys are anxious to learn. Boys are anxious. They are eager. So here it is qualifying the adjective anxious. He is too ill to do any work. He is too ill. Ill is the adjective and to do any work is qualifying the adjective. It is also used to qualify a noun. As for example, this house is to let. House is the noun. This is not the time to play. Time is the noun. This is not the time to play. You will have cause to repent. To repent is infinitive and cause is the noun. He is a man to be admired. He is a man to be admired. A man is the noun and it is qualifying the noun. Here is a house to let. Here is a house. House is the noun and to let is qualifying the noun house. Sometimes it is used to qualify a sentence. As for example, to tell the truth, I forgot my promise. It is qualifying a sentence. To tell the truth, I forgot my promise. He was disturbed, so to speak. In these sentences, we see that the infinitive is doing the work of qualifying the sentence, the remaining part of the sentence. The infinitive may be active or passive. When active, it may have a present and perfect form and may merely name the act, or it may represent progressive or continued action. As for example, in active, present, it will be to love. Present continuous, it will be to be loving. Present perfect, it will be to have been loving. And passive, present will be to be loved. Perfect will be to have been loved.